Okay, I'm gonna try to quickly demo how to use Jumper in Avid Media Composer. So after you've installed and started Jumper, you can go ahead and hit Jumper in the Tools menu here. It's gonna start up the panel. The first thing you wanna do is go to the media table and hit this button. It takes a little while, you only have to do that once. I've already done it, so instead I'm just gonna select all my media here and hit load media, all selected clips. That's gonna import everything, and now it's ready to search. So I have some Netflix documentary, some old Swedish footage, some F1 racing. Let's try it for red F1 car. And you're gonna find, let's make it a little bit bigger, a bunch of red F1 cars. If I click one of the frames here in the search results, I'm going to be taken to that frame like this. Maybe I want to add something to my timeline. If I want to add this moment here, I can hit this button, add to timeline, and it's now added to my timeline. Maybe I want to find something from the Netflix documentary. I know there's an orangutan in the trees. Now I misspelled this, but that does not actually matter, I think. Nope. So I find all of these. Maybe I want to add all those results to my timeline. I can hit this. Just gonna go boom, 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 and add all that to my timeline. What else can I show? Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. So if I want to find something like this gorilla I see here, I can hit the match source viewer frame button, and that's gonna use this frame to find similar stuff in my footage. So I found a bunch of more gorillas. Maybe I want to find even more. I can hit this load more button. Now I'm using 8 results per search. You can set that here if you want. What else? So I know there is I don't know, 2 men at a table in a TV debate. Yeah, find that. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. Maybe I search for like a man. Find a bunch of different men. Say I want to find more of this guy here. I can hit match similar. So now you see I find more of that guy. And if I want to find more of the guy here from the debate, I can hit match similar on that. Find more of him. I can also search for what's being said. If I go to the speech tab instead. So I know there's a artificial intelligence segment here in Swedish. It says alla pratar om AI eller artificiell intelligens. Click that.
Alla.
Oops, that's very loud. Let's do that.
Alla pratar om AI eller artificiell intelligens.
So that's when that's said. I can also add that to my timeline if I hit that. So now that's added to my timeline as well. When he said this little thing here. The transcription also works in about 111 languages, I think. So we have in, I don't know, den tredje, that's actually more Swedish. So let's do English instead. The Emma Watson thing. Feminist. I decided that I was a feminist. Whoop. That's not right. Feminist. There we go.
I decided that I was a feminist.
There we go. I know they talk about one threat or something in the Netflix thing, but there is one threat beyond his control.
But there is one threat beyond his control.
Yeah. What else can I show? Maybe... Oh yeah, you can also do... This is pretty cool. Let me see if I have... I need to start a browser window here. Let me do that so I have a bunch of stuff. Google.com. So let's search for a frog. And go to images and let's pick one guy, maybe this guy, and say copy image. And then if I hit match pasteboard frame, I'm gonna use that image to search instead. So that's also pretty useful and pretty cool. You can also do this. You can search for maybe artificial intelligence. I know it says, yeah, exactly. So it says artificial intelligence in the actual text in the video here. So you find that text. And this one is a personal favorite. Backamod lägerplats. I was filming outside the car window here for a second. This is vertical footage, so it's flipped, but if you click it, you're taken there, and you see it actually says that right there that I wrote here. If I click the mark in and out points here, you're going to see that the in point is just when this starts to appear, and then the out point is just when it disappears. So that's how the sort of search results work. If you have a long file with a bunch of different stuff here, you search for something, you get the result here is when, like, the moments that appears. What else can we show here? Oh yeah, let's try some, let's go back to Google and let's go to translate. Oops. And let's go for I know there's an orangutan, right? Orangutan trees. Let's do that in German. Boom. That works. Or maybe let's find the red F1 car again. A red F1 car, and let's go Arabic. Yeah, no, so works. Supports about 80 languages. Should be noted, I'm using the best model here. It's the most accurate for both English and other languages. This is the default bundle model, but you can download and load this one as well if you want. It does take a little bit longer to, like, it uses more resources. So what else? Yeah, to actually do this, to actually enable searching, you need to first analyze your footage. This is all local, by the way. It's all offline. I could shut off my internet now and it still works. Nothing has to be uploaded to any servers. You do it on your computer. To analyze the visuals, you would click like this one here. That would analyze it to be searchable visually, and this one makes it searchable, the audio. So that can be done for both audio files and video files with audio. You just hit this button here, but I'm not going to do that now because it takes a little while. You can do about 15 minutes of footage analyzed in about 1 minute on a Mac. On Windows with CUDA GPUs, it's even faster. Okay, what else have I not shown here? Let's just show that you can also find still images. So I'll just copy this that I used to find myself before. This is me. Man with a young toddler, that's my son. We can also find, maybe I have a picture of Stockholm, I know, Stockholm City Hall. Yeah, that's Stockholm City Hall. What else? Yeah, you can also run Jumper like this. You see there's a Mac OS menu bar. In Windows, it's down in the lower right corner as a tray icon. If you right click this, you get some different options here, but if you just left click it, it's just going to start like this. And then you can run Jumper outside of your NLE. So we have plugins for Resolve, Premiere, and Final Cut Pro, but you can also run it as a standalone in both Mac and Windows. So here I just have some media I have imported here in the standalone. I can show you that I have some footage of myself. Man in a black jacket sitting at a table outside. Boom, that's me sitting at a table outside, filmed by one of my co-founders of Jumper. If I want to find this file, I can just hit this button and it's going to find, there was that file. Maybe I want to find this instead, some of my dad's child recordings. That's my grandfather. Hit that, it's going to open. You see, that's dad's child recordings right there. You can also do the same thing here that I just did. Maybe I want to find now, like, in images, let's go for a toy red car, and I want to find I don't know, whatever, this guy, and hit match pasteboard frame. Oh yeah, not this one, but yeah, we found other F1 cars, but I wanted to find the ones I know I have here, so let's go there instead. And here we find other toy cars. So yeah, it works pretty well. Not remember if I'm missing something here. Yeah, I don't think so. So that's it.